Well, good day, tubes. Doing some more work on the workshop here. Working on the workshop. I just love that. I don't know why. Still got a bit of a click, click, click going on. I might have to get them guys in to look at that. It's actually a bit warmer in here than outside now. It was colder than outside here this morning when I first come in here. So anyways, today, I don't know whether this light's gonna really help us a whole lot. Being kind of pointing at the ground. Not really, but anyways, we're working on foam. So I've done a couple here, and we're putting in these air breather thingies here. Grab a couple of spares. How many more are we gonna need on this side? We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These things are so bloody fragile. Holy man, you just don't want to maneuver or use them too much or whatever, but maybe that's why they get it. Strength and see, I'm wondering why they built these trusses with like a 2x4 all the way across, but then on the ends they put 2x6. That's the design, obviously, but maybe it's for strength, but I think it's for when you're filling the gap in there, you have a little bit more on the edge. I don't know. But up in here, I mean, you just fill that in as much as you want, as long as you're not covering your vents, which I might to technically, because when you think this is going to have something there, there's only going to be, well, when we get up there, we'll show you. Hang on, let's get up there first. We need our belt on. I got some spare Deweys here for cutting. I'll put those in there. We got our staple gun. Oh, I know something else I'm gonna need up there too. And Dylan will probably be fine with his height, but I'm just a little bit too short. And I kind of wish I had some more of those things. I'm gonna have to be a little more careful how I strap them or staple them on too. But anyways, because this thing is the way it's designed, if I fill in, like, well, we're gonna have to get up there. Now. Okay, so we've been cutting foam. I'll show you. We gotta get up here first. Just kind of wondering what I can do with these fellers. We need these boards over here. Oh no. I think these boards would be good enough to schlap up there for a little bit extra work area. I just got to get to them again here. We can throw all these out because I guess we've got these done. Yay! We need these boards though, just for a little extra material. So let's find these boards. This little piece here, some extra trim that could probably go out. And this is some extra trim. I'm not sure why Buddy gave me so many extra pieces here. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5 extra pieces. I guess he was thinking around the edge too, like the drip edge, but we didn't end up using it there. Okay, these are pretty good boards. They're probably way longer than I need, but they're a standard size board. And hopefully it should hold my girth a little bit. I know we don't need to be on them, but we just need a little bit more platform up there. These scaffoldings are actually set up for 3 wide for the actual platforms. I only got 2 because they were freaking expensive. But anyways, sometimes I wish I had 3 of them. If I don't stand on the edge, we should be good. All right, that guy's a little bit warped. Just got a little warpinage in them. Okay, so these guys can sit up here now. Now, before we get up there and get crazy, let's check our ammo. I'll show you how you check your ammo without actually dumping it out. So if you can see where it rests there, you've got about that much left. So let's see here. Say we got about that much left. Now the stupid thing is, with these staple guns, you pretty much have to run them right out because it only takes 1 full strip like that. So I'm going to just put in maybe a half. So I just don't like running out. Let's see if we can, yeah, you can still latch. If it was much more, you wouldn't be able to latch that feller. So, okay. The knife is up there. I got new knives here for my knife in Milwaukee again. Look at that. They're bloody expensive enough. Okay, I'm not going to climb up the scaffolding. I think I'm just going to climb up the ladder here just to make life a little bit easier. We do have her locked. And it's not much good for light here, so that sucks. We're gonna need a little bit of working room here. Believe it or not, these sheets are like 10 bucks each. But I can get, interesting. I can get 2, I can get 2 bays here. We're gonna call it out of 1. All right, now I wish kind of I had my other frames up here, scaffolding frames, and then I could actually have like a nice little work table, but we're getting to the door here, so that's going to be a little more screwing around. Hopefully this is okay the way they've just got that. Should be. Okay. So, this isn't the best of knives. We'll maybe change that feller. We'll just get our little screwdriver attachment in here. This one I actually broke it. I think they're too hard, the little bits here. The other side actually might still be good on this one. I don't remember now. And sometimes I leave extra ones in here. Not, what the heck is going on here? Not today though. Oh yes, this other one is not in good shape. I don't think. I think we'll switch it. We'll put that feller down there for a minute. These are a little different. They've got a round nose on them. Not really understanding that, but should be good there. And that should be going the wrong way here, bud. So we need the other side. No, that's not right. I don't think so. Forgot already. Mostly because I can't see it. Pretty sure that's it. You could put some spares in the handle here. But sometimes if you just leave them in there for too long, they go kind of rusty and crappy on you, right? So we'll try leaving some. I think that's it. There we go. Ready to shave with. Awesome. Okay, it's actually pretty warm up here. Should have done this earlier in the day. Okay. So what we gotta do is grab one of these little styrofoam thingies. I better not step on that guy and move him down a bit. Oh, come on. Always working against me. Making me bend down. Oh, with that guy in our pouch because we're gonna need him in a minute. So these have to go a certain way. Usually put them that way up so if it gets stuff pushing up against it, it has a little bit of, you know, a little airflow through. There isn't really gonna be a lot of airflow, I don't believe, in these though. I'm a little nervous getting up on a step thing here, but I think we should be all right. Okay, so I'm gonna point you up, and these things all should fit in here. They don't get stuck on roofing screws. And I've been kind of putting them down a little bit. And then we need our stapler. This is going to be hard to film for you guys, I think. Boy, the stapler just barely fits in here. You'd think one of those slap chop staplers would work good, but no, it doesn't actually. It ends up tearing the stuff all up. I need a power stapler, that's what we need. Screws will hold them too, I guess, a little bit. Might not do all these bays with you, but we'll try to film as much as we can. There. Oh, come on. Gotta hold that stapler really flat and way back there. That's really hard. Get some more here, maybe. We need some good wrist strength for that. Okay, put that guy away. We'll get our TM out, tape measure. I think it's roughly 10 inches. Yeah, 10 would be good. And then there'll be a little gap. We'll spray foam around at some point. So 10, and then each one of these are probably going to be different because if we didn't get them bang on, they're going to be off a hair a little bit, right? So let's see. Hopefully they're all square. So we're 22 and 3/8. 22 and 3/8, a little less than 3/8. Okay. So now we have to cut a piece. This is where I wish I had like a little workbench thing up here, like a table bench thing. So we'll do 10-inch cut. 10 inch. Well, I got my T-square out here too, so you can get her lined up nice with that. So you can look here too, so you've got 10 inch there. We need our kniffy. Oop, went off there a bit. Come on, baby. You want to break, don't you? Then we need 22 and 3/8, I think it was. 20, oops, geez. Pencil. Let's just measure that again because I forget. 22 and 3/8, I believe. 22. Yeah, 22 and 3/8. Almost the whole width, but not quite. So I'm glad these come in 24. Somewhere's in about there. Somewhere's in about there. Leftovers. All right, let's see now. It's gonna be tricky to get them in, but because we have to get them in behind the hurricane ties here too. Something sort of like that. Now this will get spray foamed here and here, but it's supposed to let air up these channels. I don't know how, because to me it doesn't seem like there's enough breathing room there, but it's supposed to keep your roof decking from going rotten, collecting moisture and going bad. Hopefully it will. I don't know. We'll see. But I might put a second row of these up potentially so I can load in a lot more insulation on this corner, because that's what we were talking about in here. Say this is the sheet or whatever going up underneath. Well, you're only going to get, you know, like, well, you'd get about a little bit less than a foot right here. So this is going to be all open, and then this will breathe, but we're going to get maybe 10 inches there of actual insulation. So I guess that's the way that is. That's maybe why those are a bit higher up. 10's not terrible bad. I guess I should have kept that. 10's not terrible bad, but when it comes to insulation, more is usually better. More is better. Ooh. Okay. Oh, come on. Get in there. These old staplers are kind of crabby. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. So, here we go again. Should be all 10" all the way along. And they're all good for 10. And then 22 and a little bit more than 3/8. Okay, let's go cut another piece with the other half here. This is why a little work table or a workbench up here would have been nice. I could use the other thing. 22 and 3/8. This is a big square too. It's kind of cumbersome up here as well, but I mean it'll work. Ooh, I'm not too confident on that edge, so let's see if we can do them this way maybe. Kind of backwards. Should work still though. It's actually pretty hot up here. Pretty spicy warm. And we need this at 10. Sweating. Whew. Sweaty. I could take an extra shirt off here too, which wouldn't be bad. This way isn't super important to be right on 10, but okay, I guess we should go up on this guy. So this is going to block our insulation, but still allow for ventilation. Oh, that's going to be a little bit snug if these have moved a little bit. I'd rather have it a little bit too snug than too loose. I'd rather get it on the other side too. Now we're a little bit out on this, but I'm not super concerned about that. There we go. That would just spray foam, because then it'll keep the stuff from blowing down there, right? Or you could just stuff it with something, I suppose. Okay, one more. And then we gotta move ourselves. Move it, you must move it. And then we gotta deal with the fun parts of the door. Shouldn't be bad. I'm gonna have to close that door though, I guess. It's gonna make it really hot. All fun. I've been kind of putting these kind of about where these things end or start, if you will. Oh yeah. Don't tell me I'm over stapling. I don't think you can over staple. Well, you probably could. I think I got something right here. Oh, come on. Just get in there, bud. Oh, these are not cooperating nice. Nope, that didn't cooperate nice at all. There, nope. Man. Good. They don't quite fit that gap. Which these are meant for a 24 or a 12. You just, there's a perforated line that's down the middle. Okay. Let's see here. 22.5. See, we're off a little bit again on this one. 22.5 by 10. Yeah, 10 would be good. 22.5 by 10. You'd probably get away with cutting them all the same, but I don't know. So let's try doing it with just this guy now. Now it's 10 to the other side, I believe. Yes, okay. That'll speed us up a little bit. That nice sounding. And then we want 22. 22 what? Forget now. I forget already. 22.5. Okay. Which I think I'm just gonna mark on here. 22.5. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I need a stool so I can get up and see what I'm doing better. A little more better. Another foot taller. It's a little loose, that one, but we can seal around it. Just let more crap in. Okay, we are kind of tight on the end here. So we might get down here and move ourselves down. Okay, so I got these locked as well, so we got to unlock. Just, I think, oh no, that one was unlocked. This fella here. not a terrible amount of waste, really. It's not terrible. Get a little bit, but not bad. Okay. We can move it, move it, move it. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'd put that other scaffold on, except it would make it 10 feet, so you'd be another 5 above this. 4, 5. Probably wouldn't clear. I wouldn't be able to get so tight here. Maybe 5 feet. Wouldn't quite clear those rails. So anyways, we'll make her work. We don't have a lot to do anyways. We could go down just a hair more. What about there? Okay, I might strip a shirt off here. Give me 1 sec. Okay, that might be a little more better. We'll lock this guy maybe here. Okay. And then we'll have to probably close the door. It's probably going to get a lot darker, but I'm glad I got the windows in that door. Remember the doors there? Okay. Hello, door. Nice to see you, door. Very nice door. Okay. Yeah, I might do a second row of these. And then I can layer in some more stuff. We'll see. Even these little things aren't cheap. I can't remember how much they were, like $6 a piece or something. It was kind of stupid. Okay, that's sort of stuck on some things there. It might hold it a bit for us. I probably don't need to really do this for in here. It's just good for the decking. Oh, we're out of ammo. It's good for the decking because of the moisture, but potentially it's not going to be like a house where you're going to have like cooking and bathrooms and showers and hot stuff getting vented or whatever from the house. If you don't have great insulation, it'll get up there and rot your decking out, and then you got to tear all that steel roof off and all that underlayment off and start right from scratch. I don't really want to do that, so okay. So what do we got here now? Ooh, this one's going to be a little more trickier because of the, should be able to get it in and around behind, but got to kind of figure out our gap here. I'm going to say a little bit. It's actually a little bit less than 22.5. Okay. Hey, let go. Ugh. So, a little bit less than 22.5. But not quite 3/8. Can't get it in the right spot. We need this by 10 inch. So we go this way. Put that to 10. At least I hope it's 10. Oopsie. Oh, geez, door. And we lose one little piece there, but it's not terrible, really. To be honest, it's not terrible. Okay, let's get our step stool. Like I say, this one might be a little interesting, trying to get this in behind here, but it's a little snug. A little bit snug. I don't know if I can shave a hair little piece off of this or not. Pretty tricky. This knife doesn't really go that deep. Might have been too much. Let's see. Oh, door! Forgot. Doors there. That's a little better. That's actually perfect. Perfect fit. Perfecto. Okay. Now we might have to put the door down. Darn it. Kind of enjoying that door up. Bye, door. Thank you, door. Okay. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys in here. These things you probably don't need to do every one, but I'd rather have best circulation we can get, you know. Screws going through really bad spots there. Guess that'll provide some ventilation. Oh, come on, up there is just always so bad. There. Put a couple more maybe in the center here. Okay, good. Over nailing it. Okay, while we're up here, measure this down below here. Oh, 22.5, I guess, by 10. I don't need to be carrying my hammer around, I don't think. By 10. And 22.5. Now let's do it this way. Oh, come on. Go just a hair bit less than that half, I think. Goodness, the knees. The knees. Well, I'm not going to probably do the other side tonight. Because, oh, it's sweating like crazy. There we go. I like that. Tight fitting. And then we'll be able to foam it. You've got to foam it, foam it. You've got to foam it. I'll stop. You've got to foam it, foam it. Just for you guys, I'll keep doing it if you want. Haven't had any more ants, so that's good. Come on, stool, work with me. I remember we had the ant festation earlier in the spring here. And I'm like, no, 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 no. That's not gonna happen. I've seen videos of people. A guy installed these, but he went actually all the way up to the top. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm too crazy on that aspect. Because you should let it breathe some, I would think. Funny story behind these things. I went down to a place called Rona down in Brampton. It's okay. Anyways, I'm not crazy on Brampton. You probably know why. And because at this point, when I was wanting to get these, which I didn't really need them then, but I'm like, oh, well, I might as well get them while I can. They had them down there, so I went down there to get them. Got a frickin' speeding ticket down there. They're stupid. Oh, he's got this here in the way. See, like, he didn't run that nice. I'm gonna have to probably reroute this somehow at some point. He went over here good. He just went down the front instead of, it's gonna be too short then for the door opener down there. It's gonna have to go higher because I wanna run it through the wall plates here and then down the side, and then probably through here and then back on. So it's gonna probably be about a foot higher or so down through here and then hook it back in. But because that's not very good if I want to put anything there, you know, afterwards, or even the roofing stuff, that's not gonna be any good. Kids, eh? So yeah, this has kind of messed me up a little bit here with this one. 22.5 again. We did pretty good, I think. Some of them are off a little bit, but not bad. Okay. This way, I get a better straight edge. Take your time cutting. We need to do it this way. Wait a minute, what did I do wrong here? 22.5 by this way. Ooh, I like that one. Go this way. I think somewhere about there. Stupid labels. Okay, we were way over here already. Sweet. What do we got for battery for you guys? Oh, you're still pretty good. Way off a bit. Must be. These things could have a bit of twist to them too, right? So. Oh, maybe not. He's a little snug. Snug, and I even cut it a bit smaller too. Alright, well you won't see that in there anyway, so I think that'll be alright. She's a little snug. Now we gotta move down again, but I'm gonna have to move these boards back too. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bays left here. So not terrible. And we'll probably call it a day after that. Because I'll tell you what, it is friggin' hot up there. Friggin' hot. Okay, how are we gonna do this with these boards here? Because these are gonna get kind of light on that other end maybe. Terrible bad. Okay. We'll have to figure that out. We'd have to snuggle a little more. Okay, bring that out. And we could probably get all 4 of them here. Not terrible, but don't step on the end. This was a good idea, getting scaffolding. So much nicer than up and down on a stupid ladder. Let's lock these down. Sorry, lock them down. And hopefully we can reach to the end there. We're gonna have to see, I guess. It might be interesting. Wonder actually if I can get those just a little bit tighter down here. Not much, but we'll try a little bit more. That's about it. I'm gonna lock. I was only locking 2 down, but I'll just lock this one too, maybe, just to say we did. Because we did. Don't really want that hitting the door. Okay, I think we're good. It's coming pretty good. I'm a little bit hairy on the things up there. I guess I really should be measuring. I'm just kind of slapping them in up there, but the insulation won't care. He'll be good. I'm just kind of going by somewhere. They're not a whole lot off. That one's actually quite a bit off. I really messed that one up, but should have snapped the chalk line, I guess. But I don't particularly really care too much, to be honest. Just to prevent the insulation from going down into the dewies there. So ooh, I'm really liking that. Hooked me. Okay, just gotta watch out for the track here. And that's about it. And I guess I haven't really been paying attention to where they're landing. I just been kind of going to the end of where the mending plates are here. Oh, that's why I can't reach. I don't have my stool. Probably gonna need more ammo here soon. The thing with these types of guns too, you gotta have really good strength in your hand to be able to use that type. They do make powered ones though. Now this one, to me, seems like we're wider. Because I got quite a bit of gap here. Let's measure it and see. We might be off here a bunch. Let's see what we got. This definitely looks wider. What are we at? I don't know, 22 and a half. Huh, maybe I didn't squish it out enough. No. 22 and a half by 10. Okay. Let's do the 10 first here. actually got this T-square years ago when I was doing the sign stuff, which I don't really do anymore because I don't have any good transfer tape left. I got that years ago for cutting banner material and stuff and magnet stuff. And I cut one Drug Life, a magnet. Do you remember that way back? Friggin' guy never even said thank you. It's just like he's thinking, no, he owes me that. Wow, dude. Nobody owes you nothing. That guy was a total waste of skin. Very big disappointment, unfortunately. We're a little bit wider here, but we can spray in and around that. Or silicone or something, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that arsehole because he was, whoo-wee, one arsehole, I'll tell you. Not genuine at all, like you'd think. Anyways, I am what I am. Okay, so we'll go about somewhere there. Probably going to be out of ammo here. Oh, out of ammo. Knew it. Knew it. These things are cool. They have like real sharp claws on them for biting in. So basically what I'll need to do after this procedure on both sides wind coming in there nice, that's good, is do my electrical for the light and just get that kind of strung up where we want it. And let's just double check this one. Get it strung up where we want it up here. And then I've got, I don't know if you can see it, down beside the press there, white tube, vapor barrier. So we gotta somehow fight all that stuff up under here. That might be the real hard part, I don't know. Start up on the scaffolding, I guess, but we'll have to work around the, whatchamacallit, and tuck tape it, and then, oh shoot, I forgot to nail these ones here. Oh, I don't have any nails with me. Oh well, it's 50% nailed. 22 and just a hair bit less than that. Okay. Stupid labels, stick on me. Let's do this in here. By 10. In the garbage. Oh, denied. If I could get that, it'd be like 1 in a bazillion shot, probably. Oh, we're this way too far. Okay. Oh, why is that so tight? gave it a little less. That one's a little bit too snug, I think. So we'll have to just shave tiny little bits off if we can. Would be all right. We just gotta fiddle with it a little bit. Nice. I was gonna cut wood for all this and stuff, but man, this stuff works pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be maybe a little weakish there, but it's just gonna, you know, with stuff, so it's not gonna be terrible. Shouldn't be too awfully bad. Okay, we only got 2 left. Awesome! And that is it for today, guys. Man, I gotta go rehydrate. Holy crap. It is freaking hot in here, way up here like this. Hence the venting for the roof. Okay, we're up. Kind of nice having those roof screws in there to kind of hold it. Oh, that one just bounced out. I don't think you want to spread those things out because you're going to actually squish it down. These things are touching the roof, so we should be all good there. Ow, that's a freaking nail. Okay, let's give her a measure again here. And the last one's going to be real fun. 22, a little bit less than half. Again, by 10. Okay. Cut the 10 first here. So you could do 22 and a half. There, I guess, too. And then we could try to speed things up a little bit doing that, maybe. Except where did that just go? What the heck? Oh, put it up on the phone, that's weird. Now this stuff, of course, isn't fire safe like at all. But if you got fire up into this spot by that time anyways, there's not gonna be that much left to begin with anyways. So if it started burning way up there that much, there's your problem. Ooh, don't fall off. Okay. That one's not too bad, actually. Almost perfect. Sweet. Okay, now the fun begins. Oh, because we got a power cord there too, which we're gonna have to probably notch it out. And somehow I gotta get up. Up here with this huge thing. This is gonna be snug. A lot of extra nails on this side. Thank goodness I got a fair bit of arm strength still to support my girth. Because, oh, how the heck am I going to get in here now? I might not get in there. There's so many screws coming through here. Maybe the screws will just hold that nice for us. Well, that's pretty good. Now this measurement here might change. Let's grab our tape. It shouldn't though, it should be all the same. I just don't know how I'm going to get in here to measure. I think we're, ooh, we'll try 20.5 maybe. We've been doing 22.5, haven't we? Yeah, it's a little bit less, there's like 20.5. Okay, well, we'll try it. Wait a minute, what am I doing wrong here? Where's my teeth? 20.5. I might have to shave this one a fair bit. Because that's a difficult one to measure. by 10. Let's see if that's even close up here. Well, I don't think we're far off. That's like pretty close. But I do need to cut this bottom corner out for that wire. I'll be looking for that, won't I? Where the frig did I put that stapler? Dylan, I had it. I don't know where it went. Dylan, where'd you do with the stapler? You've got it. Not that a kid would ever need a stapler for anything, but... Okay. Kind of glad I went through here where I did with that wire, because it left me the room up front here now. Oh, I don't know if I cut enough out of there. I think I did. Cut her a little wider then. I have to do with my knife now. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Looking right at it. Yeah, we'll just spray foaming around that when I get a couple of spare cans. You just got to kind of do that all at once. Oh, wait a sec. We still need to run wire for the lights, but that can come through in this one here. Where did we actually drill through for that? I guess we didn't yet. So we're going to run those across probably these rafter things or something, staple them on, and then come through probably here somewhere and then down. Already got the holes drilled, and then I got to bring another one up and over to the plug, but there we go. Mostly all done. We just got a little bit of spray foaming to do, but I think we should be good. I'm gonna get down because this sucks up here. Oh, maybe I should grab this stuff. And then of course I just got the other side to do as well. But I'll probably do that one on my own. But anyways, yeah, we got wires to run now. Spray foaming that up there doesn't need to be done right now. It's not a big major deal to do right now. Not a major deal. A few extra pieces here and there, not terrible though. And there we go. Okay, that's it for today. I am sweaty. That is hot up there. I'll maybe just move this back in case we open the door. We need to open the door, which we probably will. Whoopsie. Let's clear to that door maybe too. I'm tired and sweaty now. Holy. All right. There we go. And a little bit of foam. And there we go. How much battery you guys got left? Oh, 7%. We're looking pretty good. Anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. That's looking pretty good, although I didn't do good lining those up except the last 4, but oh well. I could take them off again, I guess, and redo them, but it's all good. Catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.